EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Mark Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 70 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you miss?
That he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? No, I should say, covered well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Report. Hey, Ozzy, you at X. Go ahead.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Running from the gun with Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 3rd and 5.
13.
Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. In motion left, Bateman. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Hey, middle.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. In motion left, Bateman. Jackson. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Henry up the middle. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Henry again on 2nd down. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Again, it's Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Henry. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Tucker's kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Yo. Hey, report.
Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Report.
Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on...
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
That was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
13. Hey.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Jackson from the shotgun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, report.
Back to throw. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Tucker now to add the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. In motion left, Bateman.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will have the 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 of the 21-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
A give to Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.